Google, the information giant, the company that rules the globe and owns all our information. Where you live is precious to you. And even the videos you watch at 1 a.m. when you think no one is watching. But Google always is. They're always watching.
Okay, so first, this not I'm not trying to shade Google, I'm not trying to hate on Google. Everything I mentioned is taken directly from the Google website. I just want to share the most important points on the privacy policy and the terms and conditions that we agree on when creating a Google account. And I've decided to make this video so that we are all more informed and so that you don't have to spend 4 hours of your Sunday reading through all the content. Okay, so first thing that needs to be clear when using Google services, any Google service, is that they know it all. They know how long you spend on a website, where do you move your mouse, from where you're accessing, from which device, nothing new. And second thing, web anonymity is fake. Like, trust me, there's no such thing. Like, let's say you have a Google account since you were like 12 and you're always logging, then that means that basically Google has all of your information, all of your web information since then. They quite literally know you like no one else, and they can offer you these services that are just perfect for you like no one else. What a coincidence. Okay, so what can Google access exactly? Google has access to everything you upload in Google Drive. Let's start with that. They can go through your content to verify that it is safe, and that includes Google Docs, slides, photos, music, videos, etc. Basically, everything that we write, upload, send, storage, get, or share through Google services, including emails, texts, or history search, where we click just everything. And this is protected by a license that we agree on as soon as we use any Google service. It's valid worldwide, and it is non-exclusive, which means that your content can end up and will end up in Google partners' hands. And lastly, it is free, of course. This non-exclusive license doesn't mean that Google is giving out your personal information. Like, that's not it. They're not that dumb. They're not giving out your name or your phone number or your email or exact address. They can give out data that is not considered personal since it's not longer attached to an individual, like gender, age, general location, stuff like this, and what kind of content they search for. Marketing strategies doesn't need to know that Pepito Perez, who lives in Canada, loves sports. It's not about the who. It never was. They just need to know what characteristics aligns with what taste. So when they give your information to their partners, they're not giving out like your name or anything, but they're giving out those essential pieces of information that allow these companies to create advertisements that fit perfectly with you and with your needs. Yes, Google didn't sell your personal information. They don't need to, because they're the ones who help get the information to you anyways. Now, this is not a bad thing. Like, I have no problem with Google getting that coin. Like, you go Google. It isn't about collecting the data. That's not it. It's about what they decide to do with it. We can all just hope that Google is doing the right thing. Now, going back to what I mentioned before, Google states that even when they can go through your content, it doesn't mean that they're constantly doing it. But if you read a little further into the terms and conditions, you will find this section that says that Google can use your content and uses your content to develop new services. But then again, what do they need to create these new services? Going through your content and going through your information. So yeah, they are. Case closed. And last but not least, I would like to remind all of you guys that when Google says information, they mean all your information. The videos you watch, how you interact with ads, if you click them, if you close, information about voice or sound when you use any service that requires accessing to your microphone, your shopping activity, who do you talk to, who do you share things with, your activity in websites and apps that are not Google's but use their services. And this could be something like a blog that uses Google Maps, or a web page that uses Gmail. You know, when you log into a website and they say like, oh, sync up with Google. Okay, now you could delete all your data from Google and start fresh, but it will take some time before it's completely deleted from the web and from Google databases. If it is urgent, Google says that you can contact them to have it removed. I also want to clarify that Google made only two videos 2 years ago that are available on the Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy webpage. But these videos, they're very short, they're like 1 minute each, and one of them is pretty much useless, and the other one is, well, nevertheless, when you're about to create your account, that's not the information you get. You don't get a friendly video. You get this. You're confronted with the classic boring looking text. Google, as a company who benefits tremendously from our data, should create a user-friendly way to tell us which information they're collecting, in which way, through which services, and they should also display it in a friendly way. I mean, it's not like we're going to say no after reading all of it, or after listening to it, or after watching a video about it. We need Google. Our Big Brother hoax has finally come true. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you're feeling more aware after watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like it, and if you would like to see more videos like this about talking about the privacy and the terms and conditions of other applications or services, I don't know, like Twitter or Instagram, then let me know in the comments down below. Also, if there's something I missed or I misunderstood, please let me know and I will make a clarification. Thanks for watching, goodbye!